teach how to appoint a general? He already did. He already
Madrid
knows how
is
to
in the
appoint.
seat of a new cardinal. He's loyal to Castile. Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that's good. You got a new cardinal. Excellent. So another reason that we selected Maria as the war goal, Nick, is that province doesn't have a fort, right? So we take it in 30 days, which means we get a ticking war score, which means our war score is going to keep going up over time now.
Well, I imagine it's also quite demoralizing to the enemy to be surrounded.
Yeah.
Or partially surrounded.
All right, now
anyway.
go send your 17 stack to crush him.
Okay.
One important thing is you can click on Cadiz right now, and then click on Show Province.
Cadiz. Is that the one in the corner? Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's where his army is.
Yeah.
Okay, and now at the top of the screen, where the name is for Cadiz, you see it. There's like a little river icon.
The top where the name is...
Yeah, on the right.
No, I don't see that.
So like when you click on Cadiz, and did you click Show Province?
Oh, you said that, and I just didn't hear it. Yeah, there it
Sorry,
is.
yeah. Show Province, and then there's a little river thing.
Yeah, I see the river.
All right, and it says a river flows between this province and a bunch of things, but specifically from Sevilla, which is where you're going to be attacking from, which means you will get a negative penalty for attacking him, but it's not that big of a deal because you have a super numerical advantage.
All right, that's like probably
Okay.
more specific than I needed to know for this.
It's important to note in the future, like it is going to give you a negative penalty, but it's
Is
fine.
war ultimately for me about going, all right, I have 17, he's got 8.
A lot of the times, yes, but it does, like, technology matters. You're on equal levels of technology
Yeah.
and stuff. Also, if you look at this, sorry, I paused, but
I was into that action, man. They were getting really on
Yeah.
each other with that.
I actually can't see the battle, but you can see the battle if you click on it.
Oh,
there.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
a spear versus a partisan right now, and I have to be honest, his partisan looks like it's more well-equipped for this fight, but I'm going to just go with it. Where's that? Is that my guy? No, never
So
mind.
he's probably retreating just to Jabal Tariq.
I
So
won.
just send your army to Jabal Tariq right now. The most, if you want a super min-max, like what day... Oh, the 28th of March. Okay, so here's the thing. When an army loses, it's gonna... It lost all its morale, right? So you can see he's got a red bar of morale, right? You see that? On his army?
Yeah, I see the total red bar. Yeah, I see it.
So he needs morale to fight. So if he actually has 0 morale because he's shattered, and he'll shatter to the nearest allied, or well, he'll shatter to like the farthest allied province. His only province that's not under siege and in his control that he can shatter to is Jabal Tariq. If you can get there before the end of the month when he gets a morale tick, then you'll instantly kill his army, which is what is about to happen right now. So yeah, you just squished him. He's dead now. You killed his whole army.
Couldn't I have offered them to like convert to my side and not have to kill them?
No. But you can do that in the peace deal if you want. You can convert their religion, I think.
Because I just
you
killed them all. Why
that's
wouldn't I?
called a stack wipe.
It seems to me like the most beneficial option in this type of thing is to use a mix of diplomacy and force to try and create the best leverage. So he's on the ropes. He knows he's about to die. Use that to leverage power.
Well, you can, actually. I mean, you can go into this war deal right now, and you can potentially...
Oh, I got a war score. +3.
Yep. Yeah, because you got the siege done.
War score.
Yeah. So now actually take a look at Garnata, because there's a siege in place right now.
They had families. I know, man. I was trying to figure out a way around it, but...
You killed them all.
I had
the whole
to kill them
stack
all.
wipe. Yeah. So if you take a look...
Oh, God. There's boxes popping up everywhere. I'm not sure I can allow you to keep going.
Okay, I'll pause.
Merchants worried about lack of protection. Yeah, because I moved all my troops, like, everywhere, right? With our focus on free trade, our merchants are concerned that they are not getting the support they would get under more mercantilist policy. That is why it is called free trade, or, well, maybe there's something we can do.
So you just gotta look at the bonuses. What bonuses do you have here?
For the first one, it is minus 10% trade efficiency and minus 10% trade range.
Okay, that's bad.
And for the other one, it is plus 1% mercantilism. How do I even say it? Mercantilism?
Yeah.
and lose 25 diplomatic power. That's like two bad options, isn't it?
Well, losing the Diplo power is pretty bad, but mercantilism is really good, so I would take the mercantilism. Mercantilism just basically means more money.
For the other one, though, there's no upside to it. Is there? It's just straight up bad, so it's like
just bad.
Shitty deal or slightly less shitty deal.
Yeah. Mercantilism is really good, though, so...
Okay, and the other box is our marshal reports Castile occupied Jabal Tariq. We now control the province. Okay.
Yeah. So, you should take a look at Garnata, which is where I'm sieging.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you can see the screen here. Now, I'm sieging a fort, so that's a bit different than sieging out those provinces that don't have forts. As you can see, that little number there is negative 49%.
Yeah.
That means that I have negative 49. I have no chance to take this fort to successfully siege down this fort when that pie chart fills up green. But I do have a chance to progress the siege. It's based on dice rolls, so every time that thing fills up, the game's gonna roll a dice, and it's gonna progress the siege or it's not gonna progress the siege. Once I get past 0%, like if I get to like 10%, then every time that green pie thing fills up, then I have a chance to actually flip it and take it for me and occupy it.
Why would the dice roll not be influenced by the fact that we've destroyed everything else in their control?
Well, because it's influenced by other things. So
we've dominated them. There's nothing left for them.
Well, like I said, it's influenced by other things. So, so like, for instance, artillery. We don't have any artillery because we're too early in the game. But you get bonuses on every siege roll, depending on the number of artillery you have. So if you look at that Garnata province, you can see, like right to the right of that pie chart is one of them that looks like a cannon. And if you hover over that, you can see what bonuses you get. So like the maximum bonus is 10 artillery, and you get a +5 bonus, which makes sieges really, really fast, actually. Yes, and Remington is right. It is influenced. The rest of the sieges are influenced because if you click on the if you click on the little war thing, you see the war thing in the bottom right now, the Castilian War of Conquest of Maria.
Yes.
Okay, if you click on that, it'll open up a war screen.
It sure did.
And Granada, as you can see, is at medium. That's their enthusiasm. Or, I'm sorry.
Should time be moving right now? We're not really thinking about anything.
No, time is moving.
Yeah, should it be, though?
Oh, yeah. This is an easy war. All that's happening right now is I'm sieging out this province. So...
I just was thinking, like, should I move my troops, or, like, am I done here, or...
Well, yeah, you could send your 6 troops onto Maria, because, you can loot there, which gives you some money, so you can loot the province if you want.
Okay.
The way that you can see that is if you so you're on Jabal Tariq right now, right? So if you click on Jabal Tariq, are you on Jabal Tariq?
Now I am.
Okay. So on the top right is a little like chest filled with gold pieces.
Top right. No.
It's above tax.
What part? Oh, top right. That's the top left.
Oh, that's my bad. Sorry, it's late. Anyway, yeah, top left is a chest filled with gold, right?
Yeah.
So that's their loot bar. If you click on Maria, you can see what it looks like when it's filled up, and you can see that it's partially filled up on Maria.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So it is so it's draining. You can actually, if you wanted to min-max, you would move your troops to Cadiz right now and let the loot bar fill back up, and then you can loot again if you wait a little bit. Also, our siege is at 21%, so there's a 21% chance that that we will siege the province in a second. Actually, that means we should move our navies into the Strait of Gibraltar, if I can select them. There we go.
Why do they get loot again when I was just occupying them? Like, they shouldn't be building loot. I'm dominating them.
Well, the province starts... Well, it doesn't build loot while you're there looting.
No, I mean, when I walk away, though, like... I just wrecked the shit out of their city. Wouldn't they be like, yeah, we're pretty bad right now?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's still filled with people. You didn't like murder everyone in there.
Oh, we
you
didn't?
just occupied it.
I thought we just cleared it, salted the earth, and then lit it all on fire.
I mean, you probably killed a lot of people in there, but you didn't kill all of them. So I mean, they're still going to be making products and stuff. So
weird.
Do yourself a favor and detach seas and leave an extra. Yeah, that's true. I know I am.
So you want me to move my navy to the Straits of Gibraltar? Can't even speak now. Where the hell's my navy? I lost them. Navy.
Yeah. Move him to the Straits of Gibraltar. The reason that we're doing this is because once you can see he has 3 boats just sitting there in Garnata, right? You see that? It's like that.
I see it.
Yeah, so once we siege it out, they can't stay in port, which means they're going to be forced out.
Oh, so I'm going to isolate them when they try to leave.
Yeah, we're just going to kill them. We're just going to kill them, get some easy prestige.
Did I just drive my boat over the land? I totally did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
What is that shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just drive it through the freaking strait. There's a freaking... Oh, why? Why would he do that?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Our subjects have taken to telling tales and legends about Enrique III de Trastamara. The legend says in Castile's darkest hour he will return to our nation and deliver it from evil. Regardless of the truth of that statement, we could use this in our propaganda. Alright. Castile gets national epic until 6th of March, giving the following effects. Yearly prestige +1, lose 10 administrative power, lose 22.7 ducats. Or, other option, lose 5 prestige.
Oh. So wait, what was the first one?
Yearly prestige +1, or... Sorry. +1 and lose 10 administrative and 22 ducats, or just lose 5 prestige.
Yeah, I would do the first one.
Why is there no abstain from all of these choices? Thank you very much, Paranoid Pie, for the 6 months in a row resubscription. Thanks very much for being here and for hanging out for this very odd and long talking stream.
Yeah, so this siege ends in 10 days. We should get it, hopefully.
I can't believe it's still a question.
Yeah, it's a dice roll system. It's not like that in CK2. In CK2, it's just how long you sustain the siege, which is kind of nice. I like it. I like both systems. I kind of like this system.
On one side, you've got ocean. On another side, you've got an enemy. And on other 2 sides, you've got an enemy. So, like, this should not last this long.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, take a look at the war screen again real quick. So, as you can see, we are... Granada's at medium war enthusiasm. If you can lower their war enthusiasm to low, then they'll accept, like, worse peace deals, which is good. Their war exhaustion is not really high, but that war exhaustion is raised by sieging down their provinces. So so you do actually gain things from sieging down other provinces.
Why the hell would Tunis have a high war enthusiasm right now?
Because we haven't fought them at all.
Oh, okay. There's like a ship doing weird shit on my ship over here. You see this?
Yeah, he's just moving through.
Oh, it looked like he was flipping over my ship for a second. It was odd.
Yeah. So, we probably are okay to, we're probably alright to... Okay, cool.
Is that him going?
Yeah, well, the Siege of Garnata is over. I'm gonna quickly transfer the occupation of it over to you so that you can have the control of the province. Okay, so now we should consider what you want in the peace deal. So what you're gonna want to do is open up the war screen.
Yeah.
And on the top right is
move my troops to Garnata, by the way.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, looted. Actually, it's completely looted. It doesn't really matter where
they're all looted, really.
Yeah, they're all looted out. But anyway, so open up the war screen. And then in the top right is where you go for your peace deals, right? So click on that.
Yeah.
And this is you negotiating with the war leader directly.
Oh,
You
I can offer a... Can I give him PETA? They want a tribute.
No, don't offer him tribute. Demand tribute. That's it. You want to demand tribute. You don't want to. You don't want to offer him.
No,
anything.
I want to give him PETA because he's a stupid, whiny son of a bee. Demand tribute. War score 23.
Yeah.
Garnata.
So there's a couple. You probably what you want to do is you want to full annex. So select every single one of his provinces. You can select that in that war screen, or you can just click on the map on the different provinces that he has.
Oh yeah, turn them green.
Yeah. So that's now part of the peace deal.
Okay. Green has happened.
Yeah. Good. Let's see. What are your other options? What else do you have here? Like if you look at the tabs there.
Other than demand and offer tribute?
No. You want the demand tribute, but you see how there's like a button under demand tribute? There's like a bunch of buttons there. Click on the ones that you can click on. I don't know what else you can do.
There's very few. I see...
Yeah. Annul treaties. Click on annul treaties.
Annul treaties and treaties are my only other buttons.
Okay. So well, click on one of them, because it gives you different options. Okay.
Annul treaties says Tunis. Granada will no longer exist after the war.
Okay, and what's the other one?
Treaties, there's a whole bunch of different places here. Granada will no longer exist. It says Castilian vessel. Concede defeat.
Only the ones that you can choose.
Oh, I can't do any of them.
You can't do any of those?
I don't know why the button's even lit up. I can't do anything.
Okay, so we can't full annex him yet. If you scroll over the X, the red X at the bottom there, just above send demand, see why. Like, how many reasons does he have to not accept this?
Would result in Granada's annexation or vassalization, -60. Current peace offer, -40. Length of war, -30.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
Length of war. Alright, well, length of war will tick down, but that won't get them in range. Current peace offer. Okay, it looks like that means that we are gonna have to go fight Tunis, which kinda sucks, but... maybe I can get them out by blockading.
That's odd. Why would we have to do that? Why can't we just take Garnata?
Well, we can, like, you can even get less, but you want to get a full peace deal. Oh, also we'll get a little bit of war score here from this battle that we're about to win. Let's just win this battle real quick.
What battle?
We had the battle at sea, remember?
Oh, well, we were talking about stats. I didn't know there was still time passing.
Yeah, well, I just started the time back up. All right, so I'm gonna move over to Tunisia. I'm gonna take a quick look and see what their situation is on military. Maybe we can get them out with some Tunis stuff. Yeah, we could wait 5 years and get him outed, or we could just go fuck up Tunis right now.
Border tensions. Tensions along our border with Aragon have given us a claim on the province of... What is that word? I can't even... Teruel?
I don't know.
I can't really... It looks like an R and a U pushed together, like it's bad typography. I can't quite tell. What is this? Herald from Burgundy. Our diplomats have stopped trying to improve relations with Burgundy. Okay.
Yeah.
Recall them, I guess.
5 lights... 3 lights, 5 lights, 8 galleys, and this is in the inland sea? Inland sea. I think I could still beat this navy. Let's go for it. Actually, you know what? Nick, if you could reinforce my navy over here to the right.
Yeah.
Like, send your navy over, it would be very nice.
I sent them, they're just real slow. Wait,
yeah,
did you send yours to mine?
No.
Oh, that's some other ship.
Yeah. Okay, I can retreat now. I might need to in a second here. Let me take a
Oh, did you go all the way over to the Gulf of, whatever that says? Or Gobbles?
Yeah. I'm still pretty good right now.
You want me over there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose a cog, I think, but that's okay. Shit. I'm gonna have to retreat, I think.
Dom will be pissed if you lose the cog. It's a Gears of War joke.
I get it. Alright, I'm actually retreating, sorry.
Alright, well I just sent my dudes over there. Should I not do that?
Yeah, you still can. You could probably win. Oh, yeah, see, he's afraid now. I lost some boats. That's okay.
What do you want me to do with this guy that I have now in their Gulf?
I don't know. See what's up with the peace deal again. Check if he's any closer. The number that you want to look for is how far away he is from the peace deal.
Specifically, which one? The Annul Treaties one?
No, so under the X, I'm sorry. So like
X.
it'll say we need at least one more positive than negative reasons for an acceptance. We currently have how many?
We need one more positive than negative reasons. We currently have negative 37.
Negative 37. Okay. Cool. So hopefully we can do this with blockades. He does have Tunis's flag, or I'm sorry, Grenada's flag selected. Yeah, I guess we could try to get Grenada or Tunis out of the war. See if hey Nick, here's another thing that you can do. So click on Tunis.
Yeah.
And go to Sue for Peace under diplomacy.
Yeah.
Will they accept a white peace right now? Like without putting anything in the accept or in the demand or offer, is it a green arrow or a green check mark?
I have no green checks anywhere on diplomacy.
Okay, hold on. No, I'm sorry. You go to Sue for Peace first.
Oh. No, it's red X.
Okay, and how many reasons are we away from?
Negative 50.
Negative 50. Oh god, we might have to fight this guy. Hold on. My navy is about to come back once it's fully regened, and once it has, we're gonna go blockade his entire fucking country, and maybe we can drop his war exhaustion down.
Well, they're fully healed after that engagement with you.
Yeah, that's fine. They're not gonna fight us. We have too much. They're not gonna come out.
Like, they have 17, I have 18.
Yeah. I'll be there.
And what do you have, like 6?
No, I have another 5 coming. They're just regenning right now. We'll try to blockade them out. We could get him down to like medium war exhaustion, and then he might be able to. He might white peace out. It would be nice. All while we're doing this, we're getting length of war down. So do you understand what's happening right now? By the way, like he won't accept our peace deal, right?
Which
so
I don't understand why that's even an option.
It's because this guy, Tunis, is still in the war, and we haven't actually had any individual war score with him, and that's why we're setting up these blockades right now, because this will lower his war. This will lower his
they're allies, right? So Tunis and Grenada are allies.
Yeah.
So even though we defeated one of them, the other won't accept that the war is over and want to continue to fight us, but they're not actively taking any steps to fight us?
Yeah, well, they don't really have a means. We have naval superiority.
So why would they not concede if they have no means?
Because their war enthusiasm is still high, because they haven't really fought us, and we don't have any...
Super stupid, though.
Yeah, a little bit. It is how war kind of works in the real world, though. Alright, so I'm at a 96% blockade here. So, Nick, why don't you select your navy right now?
Yeah.
And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click the button that says Detach Blockade.
Got it.
Okay, cool. And select... And that army, you're going to want to move it to the Barbary Coast.
Naval research wrong. Oh, here we go. Lose 50 diplomatic power, lose 10 prestige.
Yeah, I would lose the prestige. I am sick, yes, nobody.
Okay, tell me again what you want me to do with the blockade.
You want to move that army that got detached,
yeah.
Or the navy that got detached, and you want to move it to the Barbary Coast Sea Zone, because we want to blockade as much as possible.
Barbary Coast? Where's that?
No, this guy's not going to come out. Even if he does, we can just send troops
up
back
here.
to reinforce it. Yeah. You can use the finder for it. Yeah.
I just didn't realize it was just up above us.
You could probably build more ships too, by the way. So the way that you build things is, you know where your nation symbol is on the top left there?
Yeah.
To the bottom left of that little sigil is like a hammer and sword.
Yes.
You see that? Cool. And this has multiple tabs on the right there.
Oh, it sure does.
It starts you off with armies. You can go to naval units, which is just right below it. You see that?
No, that was the first thing that showed up, yeah.
Yeah, and just build a bark in every province that you can potentially build a bark in.
Oh.
How this works, by the way, is you can see on the bottom there, it says naval force limit. You don't want to go above your force limit, because then they'll cost more money. So you don't want to spend more money on.
Naval force limit 18 of 22.
Yeah. So you're under force limit right now.
Okay, so I just built,
wait, 18
I built
of
4
22.
barks, and I am at 22 now, so I'm gonna stop.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to build anymore.
It just was weird that it didn't update in real time when I put them in production. It should say that they are now in production and part of that number.
Mm-hmm.
What if my barks are worse than my bite?
Ayo, I get it.
I'm so tired. How long are we gonna keep doing this?
We can stop after this war if you want.
I, like, can't think straight at all.
So if you go to sue for peace with Tunis, see how close they are now.
I also have to do work after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't know this was going to take 5 hours, but I should have. What am I doing? Sue for peace where? Granada?
No. Tunis. Go to Tunis and sue for peace.
Sue for peace.
Because we're trying to separate peace this guy. Because if we separately piece him out, then we'll have 100% war score with Granada, since they are just, they're not...
Is that place called Tatooine?
Yeah.
We need 30 more negative.
Okay. So he'll come around eventually. I mean, alternatively, another thing that we could do is we could send some troops over there and just go fuck them up, but... And that would be faster. I don't know if you care about that.
I care about faster, yeah.
Yeah? You want to send troops over and fuck them up?
Yeah.
Alright. We can do it that way. I'm down to do it that way. Right now, I lost 2 cogs, so I only have 8 transports, so I can only send over 8,000 at a time. You can send over 10.
I had no idea this map zoomed out this far.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it zooms out real far. It actually zooms out farther once you explore more of the map.
Let's colonize Antarctica.
You can't do that. You can colonize everywhere else, though. Well, most everywhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna raise the speed here.
The Star Wars scenes at Tatooine were filmed around Tunis in North Africa.
They were, actually, yeah.
What a weird overlap.
Yeah.
See, this is why sometimes it's the best to have, chat listening along, and then they come up with cool facts you never would have known.
That's true.
What, did you want me to do something right now? Because I'm building ships.
Yeah, you could just build those ships, that's fine. I'm building some more cogs right now, so once those get done, we can consider going and just, fucking them up.
And I take it to send my troops, I need to bring my ships back to harbor again. You
do, yeah.
Alright, because they kept moving them and made a blockade and things, so they probably didn't need to come over here at all.
Well, no, we're blockading him, which is actually good. It's raising his war exhaustion, so...
Oh, yeah.
It is helping us out.
Yeah, it's really exhausting to be at home.
Well, they're losing money right now, is what we're doing to them.
By what? They're thinking about us being in their harbor?
No, we're blockading them, so they can't trade.
Oh, trade blockade. I didn't know it was that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're blockading them. They can't get production stuff in there and stuff, so...
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. We might be able to just peace out Granada right now.
Piece it out.
Oh, good. Our air didn't die. Fantastic. Yeah, so why don't you go back to the war screen and then just go straight to that button that I had you hit before?
I'm on the war score check X button area in Sue for Peace. Is that where you want me?
Yes. And,
we currently have 3. I'm green checked right now on Granada.
You're green checked.
Yeah.
You're good? Okay, cool.
Went up to 4 actually just now.
Oh, cool. You're +4 reasons?
Yeah.
See if you can, so there's also a money thing over there on the bottom left. It's like, there's like a plus and minus.
Yeah, I see that.
See how many times you can press the plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, before going into the red X. Get as much as you can.
It's giving me surprisingly more than I would have expected, actually. It maxed out at 148.
And that's as much as, and we're still green checked?
We're green checked, and the plus will not go up anymore.
Okay, cool. You know what you could also do is maybe try to do the annul treaties. You get a little prestige from that, if he still allows that.
That is not allowed, no.
No? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, just accept the other deal and we're out of this war.
So send demand and that's it?
Yep. Sweet.
Oh yeah, that's the color of our world now.
Mm-hmm.
We demand their full annexation. Granada will pay 148 ducats. That's like not very much money for a war.
No, but yeah.
The conquest, Cassius Belli, Castile gains 6.7%. Prestige suffers 10 aggressive expansion relations penalty. Castile gains 0.21 inflation from the ducats taken in the peace, as peace will cause Castile to suffer 10.1 aggressive expansion relations penalty. We just talked about that.
Yep. It's not a big deal though, because like the aggressive expansion is probably not anybody who matters.
Is that it went to 10 and then it went to 10.1, or we just got 20.1 altogether?
What, aggressive expansion?
Yeah, it said 10 first and then it said 10.1 second.
There's different aggressive expansions depending on which country you're talking about. So, like, it's probably 10 for some and 10.1 for others.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's a little bit weird. It's not that big of a deal. So, one thing that you want to do now is click on the provinces that you just gained, all 3 of them. I mean, don't click on them together, but click on any one of the 3.
I just finished the mission, though. I finished the Reconquista.
You did, yeah. But now you have to core these provinces.
Oh, like an apple.
Exactly, yeah. You have to get their delicious seeds out of them.
The seeds filled with poison that I love to swallow.
Yeah, they are poisonous. Yeah, you got to be very, very careful.
Suck out the poison. How do I suck the poison out of Granada?
Okay, so there's 2 ways to core a province. One is, are you selected on Granada right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so under demographics on that screen, it says cores and claims. It'll be like right in the middle there. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
make core.
There's a button, make core, yeah.
Make it?
And this will cost you some administrative power, but you do it. Do it anyway.
If you wish to make Granada into a core province, it will cost 135 administrative and take 16 months.
Yep. So you do that.
And you want me to do that to all of the places we just got?
Yes, but don't do it yet, because there's another screen that I want you to look at, because there's a different thing. Yeah. So you cored Granada already?
They're saying I should check if I had a mission to core first before I did that.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. You should
not check that, and I already cored one of them.
No, you could cancel the core if you need to.
Convert Gibraltar to Catholic was one of them. Spain must be Christian, and the rival of our rival is Hungary, so they should be my friends. So no core missions.
That's cool. Yeah, so keep the core on Granada.
Religious missions coming up.
Yeah. Probably take the convert Gibraltar to Catholic.
Okay.
You might not be able to do it. We'll cancel it if need be.
I took it.
Okay. And then what you're going to want to do is go to that... so click on your country icon thing, your country sigil.
Yeah.
And you're going to want to go to the tab that's 2 to the right of the lightning bulb. It's like a crown with a flag.
Yep.
Okay.
Why would you say 2 to the right of the lightning? Like, just say the...
I'm sorry. Did I say light bulb? Yeah. Sorry. Well, I don't know. Anyway, so here you can see your overextension. So when you take provinces in a war that aren't, when you have provinces that aren't cored, you have overextension, which raises revolt risk and hurts relations with other people. So if you click on manage, you can core from there, which is pretty important because you can sort by the lowest admin points. But you should just click both make core buttons right now. If you go over 100% overextension, there's some like bad things that can happen, so you don't want to go over 100 overextension in a war.
It was only 27%. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It won't be bad for these, but you know, in general, you just don't want to go over that much.
Just Drop is saying that these provinces are rich, and coring them is going to make sure that I get some of that.
Yep, that is true as well. So, like, if you take a look at your tax on Granada, like if you click on Granada and you go to where it says tax and you look at the tooltip, you can see the different things that are affecting the taxes there, and one of them would be that it's not your core.
Well, it won't now. Wait.
Well, it hasn't been cored yet, so yeah.
Where does it
should?
I don't see where it says that actually. I'm looking at the tax menu.
Or well, you're looking at Granada and you're looking at tax.
Yeah.
And with the negative values, what do they say?
Oh, is it local autonomy? Looted, intolerance, local autonomy. That's the negatives.
Oh, okay. So I guess the core
it doesn't say
actually
that.
matter on the tax.
Yep.
I don't know what it affects. I think it affects manpower, probably. Maybe it affects trade power? I'm not sure. Either way, it's good to core, either way. You wanna, you know, do it.
Alright, did we win?
Yeah, we won the war. We did it. We cored him. You're starting to core him now. And doing good work. Excellent. You've got some land now.
We had a bunch of land before I added that land at the bottom, but...
Yeah, you got 3 more provinces.
It's a little bit more.
Yeah.
I still want to take out freaking Aragon, but I just don't have it in me tonight to do it.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know if you want to play more, but I think our next move would be dealing with Aragon, probably.
It's gonna be a long battle, I have a feeling.
It is.
They've got
I don't
multiple
think
islands.
Yeah, I don't think that we can do it while they're allied to France, unless France is in a war that they're losing and they're not. So, yeah.
How would we convert them then? Like, is there a way to get them to somehow not want to be around France?
Well, yeah, so, like, if you, so take a look at Aragon real quick and go to the diplomacy and try to declare war. Don't do it, obviously, but go to the declare war screen.
Yeah, I got it.
So you can look at their allies, and there'll be a green check mark or a red X. And if it's a red X, that means their allies won't actually join the war.
I have 2 green checks and no red X's.
Yeah, the 2 green checks are for France. France would join the war.
France and Papal State.
Yeah, so...
That's the worst. That's exactly what I wanted on my side.
Yeah, it's fine, though. Like
all because of
you just have to wait for a time that that France is weak. Which actually, it looks like France is blobbing right now because they're attacking Burgundy and they're winning, and they already have Brittany. So
it sounds like we had the worst possible consequences based on who allied with who.
It definitely didn't work out that well. Yeah, all things considered. But it's fine. It's no big deal. We could always work it out. Yeah. We just have to wait for France to be in a negative war so that France wouldn't join. Fighting the Papal State isn't that big of a deal, but me and you, we could take down Aragon together for sure.
If not for Aragon, would we then go after Portugal?
Well, I'm Portugal, so...
Oh, we wouldn't go after Portugal. You're Portugal.
No. Other likely targets is...
Morocco.
Morocco would... Morocco, I have a bunch of claims on him, so we would probably go after him.
They're my rival anyway.
Yep. It would be good to to deal with him. That would likely be our next war. Is Morocco and Tlemcen and all these or Tlemcen or however the fuck you say it. I don't know how to say that name. Tunis, you know, all those Arab countries are pretty easy to deal with, so we'd probably go after them.
And that would then somehow give us resources to better handle the Aragon situation, or would we just leave them alone?
Well, we'd leave them alone for now until we get a favorable war, but yeah, I mean, having more land definitely makes you stronger, for sure.
Gain general with 100 tradition, lose 25 prestige, lose 25 legitimacy, or gain 25 legitimacy. Alright, well, I don't think... Do I need 100 tradition that badly?
What is it? What are the options?
A general with 100 tradition, but I lose 25 prestige and legitimacy, or just gain 25 legitimacy.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. Like, it would be a really good general, but you could just just take the legitimacy.
Well, I don't have good leadership, so like it might be worth it to have that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you could do it. I mean, the legitimacy doesn't matter that much right now. Well, it'll matter a little bit, because your unrest is probably pretty high in these provinces. Yeah, 16% there. Yeah, you have some unrest issues for sure. The general will be... Yeah, alright, the chat is saying get the general. Fuck it, do it. Whatever.
I feel like the general's a better call there, although it seems like, you know, given a bad thing versus just an all-good thing, that seems like the obvious thing, but in this case, I think it's better suited to me.
Yeah.
I got the general.
Alright. Sweet. Your revolt risk is gonna be a little bit higher now. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have some revolt issues for sure. What you could do to lower the revolt risk is raise autonomy if you wanted to in the provinces that you just took. But I'm pretty sure even if you raise the autonomy, oh shit, the Duke of Burgundy dies.
I just saw that. What's up with that?
Oh no.
Internal turmoil left vulnerable to the intervention from powerful neighbors.
Yeah, this might mean that France is going to get the Burgundian inheritance, which would mean they... Yep, they did. Yep. So as you can see, if you look up at France, where Burgundy once was...
Oh, yeah.
...is now France. So, yeah, this is not... Sometimes France doesn't get the Burgundian... Oh, actually, no. Austria got it. Never mind. Austria got the Burgundian inheritance. Holy shit. Okay. Can we get an alliance with Austria? Oh no. Can you get an alliance with Austria? They're still the guy, right?
I cannot.
How many negative reasons are there?
13. It's actually not that many.
Okay. So what are the reasons?
Neutral attitude towards Castile, Castilian army strength -12, distance between borders -1.
Okay, so there's actually a couple things you could do. You could train up some troops right now, and...
Well, neutral attitude toward me just improved diplomacy, right? Like, that's that.
Yeah, you could, I mean, you could potentially, like, how much papal influence do you have right now?
Where do I see that? Is that at the bottom?
Yeah, bottom right.
24.42.
24.42, and, how much do you gain a year?
Let's see. I don't know where it says that, actually.
Yeah, but if like that's the thing though. We would love to fight France if we have Austria as our ally though. That would be fucking fantastic. Cuz then to have a fucking super strong Austria against France, that would be an easy war. Even if we have to fight Aragon and the Papal State. With me, him, and Austria as the emperor.
I don't know where I find how much I gain a year.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what? So.
Oh, there it is. 3.07 a year.
Okay. And you're at 24.
24.42. Yeah.
Okay, so what's 26 divided by 3? 26 divided by 3.
It's like 9.
It'll take you 8 years.
Yeah.
So 8 years to get to 50. If you get to 50, you can get this thing called, you can click the button that is Papal Legate, which will increase your diplomatic relation, diplomatic reputation, rather. And then Austria would be even closer. But you might be able to do it right now if you build some more troops. And also, you should improve relations with Austria right now as well.
Alright, I'll improve relations with Austria, but I think I need to go to bed.
Okay.
And also do work.
Yeah, fair enough. You should still build a bunch of troops, though. Wouldn't take that long.
Improve relations. There it is.
Yeah.
Alright, I've sent diplomat to Austria. Where do I build troops? I've never done that. Army tab?
Yes. Yeah, go to the army tab. See what your force limit is, basically, and then build up to the force limit.
Force limit. Do I not know what tab? I'm talking about the military tab in my country sigil. Is that not the right one?
No, yeah. You want to go to the one that the little button that's under the country sigil, the production interface.
Right on the left. The production
yeah.
is separate. Okay.
Yeah.
Latin medieval infantry, Latin knights.
Yeah, you want the top one. So the top ones are the troops that you can build. Each of these cost 1,000 manpower, by the way. Important to note, and money. And they cost money to maintain.
Well, I've got 29,000 manpower, so.
Okay, and what's your force limit?
For what? Oh, total? Yeah. I have 23 out of 31.
Out of 31?
Right, so I can make 8.
Yeah, you can make... Alright, so make 8 infantry.
Wait, I think I used the wrong click. Just spread them out all over different provinces?
Yeah, I mean, you could build them in ones that are faster if you want them min-max, but it doesn't really matter.
They're mostly all are the same, like, a lot of them are 58 days.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter, just build 8. And then, you know, we might be able to secure an alliance with Austria that just got the Burgundian inheritance, which is pretty fucking sweet.
Alright. 8 being built.
Sweet. Excellent. That is fantastic.
A new pope.
Yep, and the papal state retained control. That's okay, though.
The pope answers only to God. Which is why I wanted to become God, so the pope had to answer to me.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I'm sure why that's so difficult to understand for these people.
Yeah.
Really not. Gunsonaire! Thank you very much for your 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the quarry. Get you some rock meows, maybe? And do a cat chat?
Oh, you know, you might have new flags under your name there, by the way. Like investing in a technology. You could probably tech up.
Oh yeah, I got lots of flags here. But I think I'm going to save those flags for another day, because I think I'd like to wrap this up about now.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
Acceptable to you. I mean, we have spent, like,
it's
4 hours or something playing.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't bad, actually. I kind of had fun doing that with you. I wouldn't have a clue how to do this by myself, even though I kind of grasp the menus now.
If you play more with me, then you probably will grasp it.
I feel like I'm about 50 hours away from knowing what to do by myself.
I would say less, honestly. You're probably like 10 hours away from being able to at least be competent on your own. And like most of the game is experiencing it, honestly. You're
at your middle point cap? What?
Oh shit, are you capped out on military? Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you should upgrade your technology.
Alright, we'll remember that. Just put that feather in your cap for next time.
Yep.
We won't remember that, but, you know, we'll talk about it then, maybe.
Yeah.
But I expected to be completely bored. I wasn't totally bored, but I think a lot of it was also me being sort of stunned by how much information I was trying to take in. So I think I was maybe not entirely here for some of this, but the strategy parts were kind of fun. I did like discussing the options and things. That was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, you know, if we play more, like I said, we would get into a lot more wars. And I'm glad the game taught you to murder people. That's pretty funny to me. That like you wanted to start off like trying to do it like.
Well, I didn't know they were going to go
peacefully.
after me. I thought we were going to be kind of like copacetic mostly, but no, immediately we weren't.
Yeah, immediately they're gonna try to fuck you over. Everybody's gonna try to fuck you over in the game.
I do kind of want to know what happens with our campaign. I mean, I don't know how often I can commit to playing this, but I kind of want to see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to do it whenever. If you want to play more, I am super down to continue this whenever you want.
Well, if my audience is interested in knowing what happens to our Castile and Portugal partnership, you guys can let me know. I am curious to know if you're actually... It seemed like quite a few of you were actually interested in this. We kept over 200 viewers for all of this time.
Which is amazing, considering like most of it was me just like talking you through a bunch of shit.
There was very little action for a good hour at the beginning, maybe more.
I mean, once you've learned all those basic stuff, all that basic stuff, you know, we'll be able to get action at all times. Just keep it unpaused the whole time.
That terrifies me. I feel like we need to pause after every action.
Well, you usually want to pause on those big event things when they pop up, but other than that, yeah, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, for people who don't know how to play this, I imagine that was probably fairly useful. It's sort of like a little introductory guide that we just went through there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you for being my teacher.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you, Festive Fruitcake. And thank you, Egg Scrambled Gamer.
Alright, that was cool. I didn't expect that I would do that tonight, but it wasn't bad. So, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Now I can sort of maybe vaguely identify with the preferences of many of my friends that play this game constantly.
Mm-hmm. It's really, really fun.
Maybe.
It's very enjoyable.
I also still don't know anything about geography, so maybe that'll come. Maybe this is the missing link I need in my life to understand geography at a, like, 8th grade level instead of 5th grade.
Oh, dude, it absolutely is. Europa Universalis 3 is how I learned, like, where things are in Europe.
I've never even heard of most of these places.
Yeah, well, you will once you play more, if you play more.
Like, probably more of the ones on my map right now I have not heard of than heard of, which is horrifying.
Yeah.
I've heard of Portugal. I've heard of Naples.
Yeah, Portugal.
I've heard of France and England.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you heard of Castile before this?
Maybe. That one's like 50-50. I feel like I could have heard of that one.
Aragon?
I definitely haven't heard of Aragon, no.
The Ottoman Empire?
That I've heard of.
Okay.
That one down there, Tugort? I've never even heard that word.
Tugort? Yeah, I've never heard of that one until just now when you said it.
Tugort.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
I have no idea, dude.
It's next to Mizab.
Togurt? It's like Gogurt. It's yogurt that you can eat with your toes.
Gross, toe Gogurt.
Yeah.
Degerid? Do's and don'ts?
Yeah, what about Savoy?
Teclemson? Savoy?
Yeah.
That's the guy that had the chipmunks, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's him.
Nick sounds sleepy. I'm actually really sleepy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nearly 4 o'clock, and I gotta do stuff. So I think I'm gonna get going. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. And thank you for being around, Rob.
Yeah, it was fun. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it.